Hey guys, and welcome to Slag Plays Dota 2. This is going to be another replay commentary. This was going to be a normal recording one, but after I recorded it, it turned out that there was like a large amount of lag and like a large amount of like stuttering and lag near the very end, and I had actually run out of hard drive space because I had recorded the Clinks video in the same night, so I'm just going to fast forward a little bit. I'm playing Queen of Pain this game. This was actually a pretty decent game, but pretty much there's a lot of lag, and then like it was right after the victory, but like right after that, there was just so much lag.
This
So
should be
we're going
interesting.
to we're going to be focusing on me because my perspective is actually pretty good this time. Okay, so sorry if I yawn or anything. It's really late. And the curry is so adorable. Look at that, it's an alpaca. Look it. Okay, so I've only played Queen a few times. One of them being the match directly before this, which everyone DC'd from. Like one person never loaded in, so we just all left. And pretty much. Oh, why am I focused on Magnus? So I was going to go mid.
Battle will commence.
Oh, I think I clicked on him. I was looking at his stuff. Okay. But I was gonna go mid, and I am actually back by the mid tier 3 tower to creep block. I'd called mid at the very beginning of the game, but I guess he did not notice that. So I end up we could do a small argument about it, and then I end up just going bottom, unfortunately by
Let's get
myself,
this
because
farce over with.
the Ricky DCs. I think he had some internet problems because he kept coming in and out, and I go for a creep block. Queen of Pain is one of the heroes that I am terrible at creep blocking with, because I think that those wings will help me, but they don't. And then we can do a small discussion about it. I just say fuck it. Alright, I'll go bottom.
Illusion.
And Phantom Assassin gets an illusion rune, which does actually come back to fuck me over. Ugh. So, the way I normally go Queen of Pain is I get my null talismans for the extra intelligence, and then I go Lincoln's, and if I need it, I'll go Ags, but if not, I'll usually go Scythe of Ice or some other item like Orchid. And this is where they just kind of chase me. They think they can get the kill, and I'm actually saying, hey, I can't handle this by myself. Tide offers to come down, but the Rookie comes back. And I wait, and like I'm able to outrun them, they don't get me. Normally I play mid lane, so I don't level up Blink until level 2. And I have to pop myself really early. I get Blink because somehow I got a level up. And I actually go in after them. One, I was hoping I would have gotten the right one with that, but I didn't. Right now I'm going for my magic wand, and I'm just gonna stand here and trade shots with the sniper. Just like doop, doop, doop. I see the dagger coming and I blink away, and I tango up and I run back to the tower. The sniper chases me, and tower shot. Tower shot. First blood goes to me by some sick jukes.
Just a little.
Now I'm gonna be getting some of my recipes for the null talisman. I'm gonna bring that in, and I'm not gonna recall the courier until I get my other null talisman ready to go. Now, The Ricky is back, but now he's going to be a little bit behind as far as farming levels. He DC'd 3 or 4 times in this. But, let's see. There is my magic wand and my surcelet. And I'm like, because of this early harass of being solo in a fairly aggressive dual lane, I end up not getting very many last hits. Like my CS is pretty bad, but I go in on the sniper. He's still really weak as far as defense goes, and that what the fuck is it called? That ends up killing him. See? Another kill for me. The Shadow Strike ends up killing him, which is really cool. So that's 2 early kills for me. And I tell Ricky to get some solo XP because I have to go back to Fountain. I can't. I don't want to risk getting killed by the Phantom Assassin. I could have blinked once or twice along the way, but whenever I'm running back to Fountain, I never really think about that. Who's leading last hits? Dro is, unfortunately, but followed up closely by Death Prophet. Fairly close. I am at least in 4th. Sniper and Phantom Assassin are some of the lowest, probably because they've spent most of their time trying to kill me. I TP in to try and help Ricky, and I think I get the kill here. Yeah, the Shadow Strike gets me the kill. Blam! Another kill. 3 early kills.
Knife play?
Now let's get rid of that. Yeah, I'm the only one with kills on the board. Who's highest here level? Magnus. And me, Death Prophet tied. So, doing pretty good. I have pretty decent XP per minute. I have some of the worst gold per minute. But I have the highest net worth. Early kills, yo. Now, I normally don't need too many levels in Blink to start off with. I didn't really adjust my build too much, and I go to blink in to buy my boots, and I misjudged the range, and I accidentally blinked into the trees. I called it out in chat too. It's not like I just let it go. It's like, oh fuck, I'm an idiot. And my blink is back for a second, and I'm not paying attention because I'm just like leaning my head back. I'm just like, fuck. I buy my boots. And Sniper comes in, Phantom Assassin comes in. Oh, run away. I have no real mana. It's like, but I don't want to leave lane. So I just chill over here. I end up getting stuck in these trees. Just trying to, I'm trying to creep block here to push the lane back a little.
Too bad.
And I get attacked. The Ricky tries to help. I come in. I get attacked again. I accidentally run into these trees, and that screws me. Ended my killing spree and got 370 gold. Let's look at Sniper's items if we can. What does he got? He's just got boots. Ancient Apparition. Lion's got a bracer. Phantom Assassin. Dro got a Wraith Band. Tide. Oh wait, what did Tide have? Okay, no, that's Ricky. Oh, he must have been looking at Ricky, and he's looking at me now. That's cool. He's checking items. Good job. Magnus has a bottle and a salve. He's saving up for something. Sniper got treads. Ricky is doing okay. There's me and Perseverance already on the Death Prophet. Not bad.
Dire's middle tower is under siege.
I check the scoreboard a lot. I'm not quite sure why that Magnus was checking the rune. It's not up for another. It wasn't up for another 15 seconds when he went to look for it. And Ricky disconnected again, and they shoot him a couple times. I think the sniper leaves him alone once he realizes he DCs. Or once he realizes he can't get him either way, but still. And I think I go for the siege machine. Yeah, to get that like 80 or 90 gold, I back off to just get away from the creep wave. I could have used Scream there. Oh, I did. I think I was trying to get the Phantom Assassin in there. Barely catch him in the Scream.
I know it's not a plate of nachos or anything, but it is important to the game. Dire's top tower is being attacked.
All you really need early game is like 2 levels of Shadow Strike, and that's actually really good. At least that's what I found out for me works.
Dire's top tower
you can adjust that to how you want if you don't feel the need to upgrade your blink.
How are you doing otherwise?
I come mid because Magnus asks for help, and I'm already low, and this lion kills me because I forgot about Hex.
A month of mourning.
But Magnus and Death Prophet end up getting the kills. Look at them. Blam, dead. Lion's got his bottle. Going phase boots there.
Double damage.
I come back. I called out that I call it in a second. I think when I see him that he's got a double damage rune. Ty got arcane boots. I don't think he ever really used them. Well, that's fine. Ricky is back. Let's see who's lead farmer. Oh god. Get out of there. Get out of there with that crap. Lead farmer is Lion. Followed by Dro. I have the highest kills. Highest level is Lion. Net worth is still me. XP per minute. Where's GPM? I have the highest GPM. How is that possible? Probably from the kills early. I go for the kill. Ricky ends up getting it. Ricky ended up kill stealing for me a lot near the end of the game. And I am going for my treads. And I go for the kill on Sniper. I get it. I almost get the kill on Phantom Assassin, but that fucking evasion. The evasion that I love turned its back on me.
If that's something you
But I get my treads.
Dire's bottom tower is under siege.
Treads are such a good item.
Dire's middle
And
tower is
he
under
hexes
attack.
me and then nukes
You
me.
might want to look into that.
How long is a cooldown on Finger of Death? Oh wow. Minute 60. Fucking 2.5 minutes, essentially. I think mine's about the same. Oh yeah, mine's 2 minutes.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
2 minutes 15. Aghanims will cool that down. But how
Dire's
much?
top tower is under siege.
I can't really check right now. I don't care that much.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
We're going for the lion. He kind of snuck past us. He was at bottom
Radiant's
tower,
middle
but
tower
we
is being attacked.
we followed him because of the end of his
Radiant
rune.
has fortified its structures.
And he misses the skewer. I get hexed, but he's got Shadow Strike on him, so he's getting some poison damage. I was gonna blink it on him, but it's probably better to go for the Ancient Apparition, so I do go for him. Pop the ult, and I blink in, I get the kill. I end up... Do I end up dying? Yeah, because I end up idiotically turning around and trying to go in on him again because I saw Magnus come back, but he ends up killing me. If he wouldn't have been able to hex me, I would have lived. And he keeps going. And he pops dust. Lion pops dust. I think it was him. Yeah, he pops dust. That only works on invisible heroes, dude. I guess he was thinking Ricky might be there. It's good that he bought dust, but he used it for the wrong reason. No, I'm gonna go for my Lincolns here. I'm also looking at Scythe. I go for Lincolns. I get my Perseverance, but then I end up changing my mind and actually thinking that it's a better idea to go for Scythe of Ice for the Hex, seeing as we've got Sniper and Dro, two people who are really fast late game, and the auto casting can really hurt us. So use the Hex so we can take them out.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Lion's got phase.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is being attacked. Dire's middle tower
Ricky
is
disconnected
under
again.
siege.
Fix your internet, buddy.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
That sniper's name is Captain Cunt Punch. They took the tower. I was thinking they were gonna run away, but they kept pushing. So I was gonna be there to mop to catch him out. And a skewer that steals all my farm. Magnus does this twice. Now, we were going to take this tower, but we decided to wait for the creep wave. And not even thinking that we could probably tank the tower. And we don't see them TP in. And we don't notice Magnus getting attacked on the bottom. I end up going down to help. I do have my ult. And I attack, auto attack, ult pop. I go for it. I only caught one. I only caught the lion, but right now I want lion dead. The gush hits, so he gets slow, and I use the scream, and then Death Prophet saves my ass, and I get my Perseverance, I buy my Ring of Health, and the tower gets destroyed, and I just pretty much walk down to the secret shop, and in that amount of time I have enough for the Void Stone. But it's shortly after that, like I'm going for my ultimate orb, and then I change my mind and go for Scythe. Because the Scythe and Lincolns use some of the same base items, Void Stone and Ultimate Orb. I end up having to buy another Ultimate Orb because I do inevitably want to go for my Lincolns. But, you know, I get my Ultimate Orb and I get my second Void Stone and then I get my Ultimate Orb. I'm going down here to check the rune, hoping it's a regen, and I see that it is a double damage. I check with Magnus first since he's the one with the bottle, and he tells me I can go ahead, so I take it and I come in for the fight. I was hoping it would have held on a second for the RP, but I come in anyway, and I super dive for this kill against Phantom Assassin. I have Blink and Scream. Get it, and then I see Ancient Apparition. I run. Oh god, I've got enough mana for a Blink and safety. He pops the ult, and I'm just like, gonna run this way. That was some super luck on my hands. The Ancient Apparition is still following me, I ping it out because I do want to go for him.
Structures have been fortified.
No, he walks right past me and he doesn't notice me for a second. So I think I can tank him, and I don't realize I'm standing in a freezing field, and the Shadow Strike didn't last long enough. Oh, and he healed himself. Damn. And I ping it out. I'm like, he's low. Go get the kill. And bloop. And he skewers, and he's like completely necessary skewer. He said it in voice chat, and it was funny. And yes, I do realize I am on strength treads. I kept forgetting to switch back to intelligence. Leave me alone.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked. Radiant's bottom tower is under siege.
I go bottom to deal with this line. I ask anyone else if they can help. He gets the tower. I tried to deny it, but I misclicked my T, so I just went for a kill. He uses his Hex on the creep by accident, so I'm like, I can fight this. I pop my ult and trade shots, and I end up getting the kill. And he buys back.
Don't fear hell. Hell fears me.
Which was satisfying, and I know he's coming for me. I know he's gonna come back and try and get me, but I'm still just gonna try and get some farm anyway, because he's already used his nuke. So there's not much he can do to me other than hex me and try and, you know, run me down, and he misses me with the stun, so I just fucking run away. He does hex me and gets an auto attack off on me. He uses phase boots to get in range. Auto attack 1, auto attack 2. But I'm back, and boop, I am gone. Drow gets her Shadow Blade. And I say that he's following me.
Tower is under attack. You don't even care, do you?
And Magnus goes through the
Dire's top tower
river.
is under
He should have went top alongside the road. We probably would have caught him. And then these creeps, these fucking creeps, just continually block me from chasing. It was so frustrating. Defensive Ravage. And Tidehunter gets the kill on Phantom Assassin. Right now I'm saving up for an ultimate orb. And right now I'm asking if I should stay the course of Lincoln's or if I should follow my gut and get Scythe. And they say, yeah, it would be better to get Scythe. So I go for Scythe. I buy a flying because no one decided to buy flying because we don't really have any supports. And I micro the courier to the secret shop. And he buys, and I get my Void Stone from there.
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
Let's look at last hits. I am in
Dire's
fourth.
middle tower has been destroyed.
I am top level along with Lion, and I am still at the top of the kill leaderboard. XP per minute, I'm at the top. Net worth, I am just below Death Prophet now, but I am still the highest gold per minute. I don't have enough for buyback on the other hand though, so I'm doing pretty decent even though I have a lot of deaths. This is actually going fairly well for me, especially with the start I had. Me matching up against Lion, I probably could have done maybe a little bit better than Magnus, maybe gotten a couple kills early like I did here bottom, but I think me getting the couple kills early on Sniper, by the way, yes, I did just terribly miss 2 last hits. I think me being down here too and getting those couple kills early on Sniper and Phantom Assassin actually might have helped us out as well.
Murder spree. Double kill.
And I'm just coming down here to push, I'm trying to farm my my sheep stick now. which is what the scythe is more commonly referred to as.
Just continue doing whatever it was.
Oh, Death Prophet's got the Bloodstone. That's going to be a lot of mana regen.
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
I'm just going to take this tower.
Radiant's top tower is under
I am
siege.
tanking tower shots, but
Radiant has fortified its
I know that we can take the tower.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is being
I'm backing up.
Dire's bottom
Because I was
tower
going to
is
go
being
bottom,
attacked.
but Tide beat me there. Yeah, so I ended up wasting my money on a TP scroll, but it's good to have a TP scroll on you anyway, so no harm, no foul. And then the Stroke comes in, and the Sniper and the AA come in, and I'm just like, pop my ult, maybe I'll get one of them. Maybe I'll do a shitload of damage and just somehow get lucky. And it doesn't. And it doesn't really bother me that I wasted my ult. Oops, sorry. I don't necessarily need my ult for kills. It's very good for group pushing. I think that Tide was going for a soul booster. Whoever that was. I think it was Magnus. I think Magnus is going for a soul booster. And we get the kill online. But oh, Tide, you should pop the Ravage, get the defensive Ravage. Get the defensive Ravage, but he dies. Sigh. Well, can't win all of them. But I see this Phantom Assassin bottom. I also want to get more farm, so I decided to come in and go for the solo kill. Pop the Shadow Strike, pop the Scream. He's trying to run. But both of us can blink, buddy.
Did you forget your
yeah.
safe word?
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Mega kill.
And I think we get a tower kill. No.
Dire's middle tower is under
I think I just
siege.
end up farming enough in the next creep wave or two to get my ultimate orb. Scream is really good for nuking down creep waves. Yep, I have enough for my ultimate orb now. Just gonna blink over here and get it. Now all that's left is the Mystic Staff. And I will have my sheep. This was actually a really, really, really good game. We could have inevitably lost it if they would have grouped maybe a little bit more. We go for Roche here, but we really don't have the damage or the health to do it. And they end up fighting right near Roche Pit, so we end up helping. Maybe if all five of us would have been in here. I think it also would have been nicer if it would have hit the Magnus more. But try and help nuke down the Dro, but she popped Shadow Blade. So I go for the Sniper, but nothing. Oh, and I think he ends up killing me, yeah. And I check his items and I see what he's going for and find out that he's going for Daedalus when I see the Chrysalis.
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
I'm not quite sure why the shop is in that view, but they're really chasing this AA. He stopped a couple times, which confused me. And they get the kill, but in comes Dro, killing off Tide, and is gonna go for Magnus and get the Magnus. The ult is popped on Dro. No, not Dro, Death Prophet. And he ends up getting away, but I think just barely. And Dro is Shadow Bladed up, so the Exorcism Ghosts are not going to do any damage. And this match does go beyond 30 minutes. It's shocking. This rarely ever happened. This has rarely happened to me in like my last 10 games. And Dro pops up. I barely make it out alive. I
do suffer fools.
just make it away. Death Prophet comes in. And we have enough nuke damage to kill the Dro, which is good.
It'll probably be fine.
That's also another reason why I want to go for Sheep, is when I realized that she had Shadow Blade, it was a really good idea to go for
Middle
it.
tower is being attacked.
So I'm just going to come up into their jungle and farm a little bit. There's one Wildkin here that's pretty low that I go for. Might as well, before someone else gets it. Dro buys Gem to deal with Ricky. That's one of the easiest ways to deal with him, especially if you're invis as well. Ricky gets his Vlads. I don't think I am on strength treads anymore. I don't know if this changes it. I don't know, we'll find out if it changes, because I think it's been strength this whole time. I think the icon might just be stagnant on strength once you, like for spectators. Oh, nope, okay. It does change. I guess I was going for some extra health regen.
Murder spree.
More kills towards us. It's a very close game as far as kills go. I'm checking the top rune to see if there is a regen rune there, and there is not. Partially because I was late on checking. Now there's a haste rune bottom. We decided to just take this tower.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And another tower dead.
Dire's top tower
Puts me
has
about a
fallen.
grand away from sheep. Which is good. Egg, it's Aghanims.
Dire's middle tower is under siege.
I try not to get Aghanims too much unless it's actually necessary. That's just one of those items. It's like
Radiant's bottom tower
it's
is
not,
being
like
attacked.
more beginner players. I've realized, because I used to do it a lot too. It's like, oh, my ult is upgraded by Aghanims. Let's get that, because that's got to be a
Radiant's
good
bottom
item.
tower is being
And
attacked.
it's not always the best item to get. There's always something better you can get.
Radiant's
If you
structures
can,
have been
like, you
fortified.
definitely shouldn't rush an Ags.
Radiant's bottom tower is under siege.
Just makes more sense to go for something bigger, like some damage item or some tanky item.
Radiant's bottom
And I come down here and
tower
check the
is
rune.
being
It's a haste
attacked.
rune. I check with
you
Magnus, see if he
already
needs to
knew
fill his bottle, and I actually ask him for a charge, since he's got a full bottle, and there's a rune there that he can do, and he's right here. And he lets me, so I take one. I probably could have taken two, since he was just gonna walk over to the haste rune and fill it. Probably could have been like, hey, can I just take all three then, since you're gonna go grab that haste rune? But he doesn't grab the haste rune. Oh, I'm about to see. So hold on. I'm gonna disappear for a second.
Radiant's top tower is being attacked. Radiant's top tower has been destroyed.
Okay, sorry about that. Now, I am
Radiant's top tower is
400
under
away from my
attack.
sheep,
Dire's middle tower is under
which is really good.
siege.
But there is they're taking our top towers, so I go to defend. But there's only two of us, so I end up dying to the just sheer amount of damage. I hit four with my ult, and then it comes in. If he could have stopped that headshot, he would have lived to kill more.
so that it
But
will
that's good.
penetrate
And there's
your
another
vision
Ricky
scan.
DC.
Thou art losing. Dire's middle tower is under attack. This is the hardest part of being an impartial announcer. Balancing how little I care about anything that's happening here. Dire's middle tower is being attacked. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
So that sets me back on
Dire's
Scythe,
bottom
but
tower is under siege.
Magnus is taking towers, which is actually putting me a lot closer.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under siege. Dire's structures have been fortified.
And Ricky comes back.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
There we go.
Dire's bottom tower has been destroyed.
I tell him he should buy a blink, and he's like, yeah, I usually get that later. And I now have enough to get my Mystic Staff, so I can finish off my Sheep Stick. It's an item I rarely ever get because I rarely ever play heroes that actually would benefit from getting a Scythe. But I actually haven't got it in a while, and I actually haven't played in like an int hero in a while. I normally play agility heroes because they're usually the hardest carries, and I'm like, oh, we can go on the we can go on the Dro because, you know, I can hex her, and Magnus kind of isn't there. So I'm looking at what items to get, and I just decide, you know what, I already have my Lincolns. So and I also get some dust to deal with the Dro, but then this kill reveals us that she has a gem. So now we have a gem. But I still get the dust, just in case we lose a gem. And they are pushing bot, so we go to defend.
Under siege.
And I do have my ult. They get the tower because we can't get there in time. But I pop the ult. Oh, we can't get the kill, and then I get killed. But the Ricky gets the kill on Sniper, and then look at the Ravage. Yeah, look at that. The Tide apologized for being late, but he didn't have a TP, so he couldn't really show up. Sooner they did.
Dire's top tower is under
And we forced a
siege.
buyback for no real reason. Probably because Magnus is at the base, still taking mid-racks.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
That could be it. I make a joke about Magnus' soul booster. I'm like, look at all that mana regen you got. Ultimate Orb. What do they get next? I don't know. Doesn't the Scythe look so cool? I think the Scythe device looks so cool. Okay, so AA gets a Yule Scepter and never once uses it anywhere near me. He might use it at some point, but he never uses it by me. Which is really dumb. Because that could have saved his team or one person in order to like wait a couple seconds or just to save some damage or to just run. I think I TP mid. Nope, okay, I just hang on to the TP scroll just in case. Walk through, I'm gonna find the double damage rune. And I just pick it up.
Damage.
20 seconds left on my ult. And I think that's where I decide to go for my Lincoln. Like, let's go in. I can pop that, pop that. Dro's down, I get the kill. I'm 11 and 10 now. I want to get the sniper. It's like, blink, ult. Oh, I missed, but I still got the kill.
Exquisite.
Dire's Dyer's middle barracks has
And I get another kill on Lion, which is awesome. Puts me at 13 and 10. And from this point on, this is pretty much the GG for us. Oop, blink away, heal up a little.
Dyer's middle barracks has been destroyed.
Middle barracks are down. I actually TP back. What did Magnus get? Did Magnus get anything else? Okay, no, he still just got that ultimate orb. And now I'm gonna start running in, I think right around here. Yep. By the time I get there, I put on strength treads. By the time I get back there, I'll be at full health or close to it. I moved to agility for some reason, probably to get there faster. Doesn't really matter at this point. I mean, the game's pretty much already won. The Ravage. Oh man. She disappears, but I think we still had the gems, so they could have chased, to be honest. And I come in, help with that kill, help with that kill. We already know in chat that it's GG that we won that with that final push. That was another one of my worst blinks ever. They're pushing the mid towers, but I'm just coming down here because I want to try and push this bottom tower, just in case, because I mean they still have the ability to kill us if we get too greedy. So I want to be able to get another tower down. And I think I get close to the tower when I just realize, yeah, we're gonna win, so let's just jump in and start killing everything. And I got my Lincolns at the end of the game, like the very end.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
It's like sheepstick, ult, and Ricky steals my kill. The fuck? I did most of the damage on him. Just like, I'm gonna fight you. I've got my Lincoln, see? And GG. So that was a really, really good game for me. And it was actually 40 minutes long. It was actually a decently long game, which makes me happy. I really enjoyed this one, and I'm glad I got to show you the full thing. And we actually got a decent amount of battle points, seeing as we had, I bought access to a couple tournaments and it gave me extra access. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all next time.